Good morning, I am Saurabh. So today I am going to teach about the Mendel experiment. Mendel was the father of genetics and he did the artificial hybridization from the Python sativum plants. In this lecture, I am going to teach about his monohybrid cross. So in monohybrid cross, he selected the one pair of contrasting traits. So in which he selected pure talls and pure dwarfs, and their genotypes are capital T and small t respectively. In this experiment, we are going to obtain the different types of genotype and phenotype ratio up to the F2 generation. So when we start this cross, so we get the in the first time they get the gametes. Gametes are produced from their gamete mother cells with the force of the meiosis, and so that we segregate say the different alleles because these alleles are located on the chromosomes, and finally these two alleles are undergo the F1 generation, and without mixing or blending they get the hybrid tall plants because of the fusion of the gametes or F1 generation. Finally these plants again become mature and undergo the self pollination because of the pea plant was the bisexual plant, so it undergo again self pollination, and in self pollination same pollen is actually land on the same stigma of the genetic similar plant. So here again the we say that different types of gametogenesis proceeds with the different alleles, and in the F2 generation these alleles are again recombined and produce the different types of genotypes. For example, capital T, capital T, small t, and small t. So if we get its F2 genotype, so we will getting the F1 ratio, 2 ratio, 1 genotypes, and if we get the its phenotype ratio, so we will get 3 ratio 1. It means 3 tall plants and 1 dwarf plant, but genetically they are different. So if we are going to discuss it's about the genetic law. So in the genetics law, there is a two applicable genetics law. One is called the law of segregation. It means that at the time of gamete formation, I repeat, at the time of gamete formation, the gametes are segregated from their gamete mother cells. Simultaneously, at that time, alleles are also segregated and they recombine in the next generation without mixing. Second law is called law of dominance. So, law of dominance indicates that the traits occur in pair, and there are two types of traits, homozygous and heterozygous. So in homozygous there are similar types of alleles, and in the heterozygous there are different types of alleles. So in the heterozygous traits one allele show its dominant. So we are looking here that the tall character can be determined by the capital T. It means the capital T is an allele which is found on the specific chromosomes. So that determine the traits of the tallness. So we are getting again 3 ratio 1 and 1 ratio 2 ratio 1 in the F2 generation, and this indicates that the law of dominance. Thank you from this side.